Borno State government says the people of the state will fully participate in the forthcoming general election despite the security challenges occasioned by Boko Haram insurgents. Borno State Deputy Governor Zana Umar Mustafa, in a chat with journalists in Abuja, said the people of the state are ready to defend their vote in the forthcoming polls.
Well, having free and fair election is another thing. Conducting the election is another thing. There must be election in Borno State, and if election is conducted in Borno State, it is going to be free and fair. The people are determined to protect their votes, so we are going to have free and fair election.
The deputy governor also lamented that the security challenge in the state have denied the people the dividend of democracy.
If not for the security challenges, Borno State could have been turned to like state like Lagos or Dubai in Nigeria today. And basically, even with the security challenges, you have seen or heard what you have done in the state. So earning a second term is something that the people of Borno State have determined and agreed to do that. You can see that it is only one person that purchased the form for only him as an aspirant and candidate in Borno State. Not that the form has not been like printed like the one of the President Jonathan in PDP. They printed only one form. Here we have a lot of forms for the governorship aspiration in all the state. But the people of Borno State decided that, look, this is what we have confidence in, and this is the person we want him to lead us from 2015 to 2019. So all of a sudden, nobody have by any ticket apart from the governor. So we are going to have an affirmation for the governor in the next few days.
President Goodluck Jonathan has appeared before a presidential screening committee of the People Democratic Party, PDP. Jonathan, who appeared at the secretariat of the party in company of Vice President Namadi Sambo and some ministers. The exercise lasted for about an hour, with Ahmadu Ali headed committee discharging the president after the closed-door screening exercise. Immediately after the exercise, the president left the party secretariat as quietly as he came in. The National Publicity Secretary of the party, Olisa Mentu, who spoke with journalists shortly after the screening, said it was necessary for the president to comply with the process leading to the primary and ratification.
In a bid to ensure the effectiveness of the Nigerian police force, the Nigerian Police Service Commission has handed over the instrument of delegation of power, which empowers the Inspector General of Police to carry out some responsibilities on behalf of the Commission. Presenting the instrument to the Inspector General of Police in Abuja, the chairman of the Police Service Commission, Sir Mike Okiro, said this will enable the police function optimally.
Today is here with us for another ceremony. In the police, we have instrument of delegation of power by the act creating the Police Service Commission. We have 3 very clear mandates than some others, but these 3 mandates are very pungent. One is recruitment, the other one is promotion and the discipline of police officers apart from supervision of police. The police, considering its large size, over 300,000 people spread to all nooks and corners of the country. It may not be possible for Police Service Commission to exercise the mandate as enshrined by the law. That makes room for Police Service Commission to delegate part of its authority to the inspection of police, to handle those areas which by law the service is supposed to handle. But because of restraints, the police will be in a better position to do them. We have confined and converted the authority into a handbook to be a guiding principle for the police. So it will not end up just asking you to go and do this and do that. There's a written mandate for a Police Service Commission conveying the authority given by Police Service Commission to delegate certain powers. As also the law. The law permits Police Service Commission to delegate part of its authority to the police, independent police, or anybody in the police force. What I do today is the conformity and the pursuance of the law.
Responding, the Inspector General of Police Suleiman Abba expresses gratitude to the Commission for their continuous efforts in making sure that the police force becomes better and also for transforming the management of the Nigerian police force to meet up to its expectations.
What we are witnessing, or what we've witnessed this morning, I must say that it will help us a lot in the improvement of standards, control, and other activities that will motivate the officers to discharge their responsibilities effectively. I must say that without the wherewithal in each of the individual officers, it will be difficult to hold them responsible for their inability to live up to expectations, and that is why I acknowledge and recommend the Commission highly for finding it necessary to assist us in that regard. We will continue to appreciate the importance of the mandate of the Police Service Commission, which are mainly three: the mandate of appointment and recruitment, which go together, the mandate of discipline, and the mandate of promotion.
High point was the official presentation of the instrument of delegation of power to the Inspector General of Police, Suleiman Abba. From Abuja, I am Festus Ejiroge Nefife for Ben Television News.
Kano State Governor and All Progressive Congress presidential aspirant Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso has submitted its nomination and expression of interest form to the headquarters of the party in Abuja. While submitting the form, Kwankwaso told the party leadership that he will continue to play the game according to the rule, saying that he will continue to canvass for fair and violence-free election.
Mr. Chairman, let me once again assure you that I will continue to play the game according to the rules. We believe in free, fair, and transparent election. We believe in violence-free election, and I want to take the opportunity to advise the leadership of this country to ensure that the general election of 2015 is meant to be free, fair, and transparent.
He also said that All Progressive Congress is becoming more popular among Nigerians.
Chairman, we have started going around the country to campaign, meeting our leaders of our party, and of course the delegates. One thing I noted, Mr. Chairman, is that this party is very powerful, very strong.
Meanwhile, the national chairman of the party, John Oyegun, said the party is blessed with many qualified presidential aspirants who are capable to lead the country into the next political dispensation.
Initially today, 5 aspirants for the candidature of the APC, 5 aspirants, any of whom will beat the PDP candidate Silly. And today we are getting our forms from somebody of obviously tremendous experience and background. The APC, I want to say, Mr. Governor, is very proud of you. We have been monitoring in our own ways your movements, your utterances, and I want to once more commend you for being a party builder, for being a consensus builder, and for carrying the torch of the party throughout the length and breadth of this nation.
According to the leadership of the party, 5 presidential aspirants of the party have so far returned their nomination form to the party's secretariat in Abuja. Meanwhile, the party presidential primary is scheduled to come up on December 10 this year. From Abuja, Moyo Bamdele reporting.
Executive Secretary, Petroleum Technology Development Fund (PTDF), Mr. Olufemi Ajayi, has called on politicians to be more socially responsible as the country prepares for another election come 2015. In an exclusive interview with Ben TV in his office, Mr. Ajayi stressed the need for politicians in the country to carry the masses along.
If you are leading about 170 million Nigerians, you don't take a decision based on what will benefit a few elites. You have to factor in the interests of the other various broad spectrum of the society. You will factor in the interests of the women, of the children, of the poor, of the rich, of the workers, of the students. And to do that, you need time. You need to consult. That is why a democracy sometimes can be more difficult to run than an autocracy or a military regime, where you don't need to consult anybody, where the CNC is CNC, not just in name, but also in practice.
Mr. Ajayi, who spoke on a book he wrote, which was recently launched in Abuja, said the book was written in honor of President Goodluck Jonathan because of what he believes the president has achieved in his administration.
Of passion in what you are writing. But the truth remains the truth. The truth remains the truth. And you can see that I'm not just making assertions in what I wrote in this book. There is based on empirical data. What he has said, what he has done under certain situations that led to some of the assertions that I'm making. So some of the things that I've said here are such that you can deduce from his actions, his words and deeds.
He further described the president as a man who has the interests of the masses at heart. LM Chukwemeka report for Ben TV.